I am definitive proof that life is meaningless. I should be able to look any type of way. I should be able to look like anything. And if I'm the best VR boxer in the world, I should get love and respect for it. I should be able to have any kind of voice, and I should be able to look like anything, like me. I should be able to look like me, and as a man, I should be respected for being the best VR boxer in the world. Should have made news headlines, even. Should have made news headlines. At least in my local area. At least in my local area, it should have made news headlines that I'm the best VR boxer in the world. You know, any day, no one's stopping him. No one's stopping the local journalist from saying that I'm the best VR boxer in the world, but they don't want people to know. They don't want pale North American men in the area to know that a pale North American man is the best VR boxer in the world. It's pathetic in just about every way you could imagine. It's pathetic in just about every way you can imagine that I'm the best VR boxer in the world and I don't get anything for it. I don't know how else to put it. I am proof that life does not mean anything. I'm gonna eat a THC tincture Krabby Patty pretty soon. Because I don't get any love and respect from women for being the best VR boxer in the world. And there's no reason for me to exist and for anyone to exist. Existence is meaningless if you can be the best VR boxer in the world and not get anything for it. You should know, Japanese women even, go look at Tyler Oliveira's most recent street interview video. So, Yakuza are supposedly a big influence in Japanese culture. This is supposedly an organization that has furthered the cause of being Japanese for generations. And number one, Japanese women are okay with Nigerians coming to their country and taking the role of Yakuza guys running brothels. I mean, so even if you dislike pale people, this is an Asian example. Even if you dislike pale people, this is proof that it doesn't matter if you're pale or not. Your women, given the right circumstances, are going to let dudes that aren't a part of your homogenous culture come to your country, and they're gonna be sex workers for the foreign guy. So this is an example of how this could happen in Korea. The Korean equivalent of the Yakuza. Korea is supposedly an ethnically homogenous nation. Korea is supposedly an ethnically homogenous nation, just like Japan. If the organized criminals of your ethnically homogenous Asian nation decide that they have to start importing Nigerian men to run your brothels, you're gonna see Nigerian men standing on your street trying to sell you sex with women that are native to your country. And if that's not disrespectful, I don't know what is. If that's not disrespectful I don't know what it is. I don't know what is, regardless of where you're from and regardless of your skin tone. Japan is a perfect example of this. Japan is supposedly a prideful nation. You know, Japan is supposedly a prideful and ethnically homogenous nation, and because Japanese people can't work for the Yakuza anymore, now all of a sudden the floodgates have been opened, and now Japanese men have to deal with Nigerian guys trying to sell them Japanese women. Like, what? Like, how is that genuinely something you want? Like, how is that genuinely something you want? Again, how am I racist? How am I racist? You're such a low IQ simpleton that you can't even see that I'm giving you an example with any kind of demographic that you can think of. So let me get this straight. I'm going to ask you if you're racist. I'm going to ask you if you're racist because Africans don't want this happening to them. Africans didn't want, Africans didn't want pale people. Even Japanese people didn't want pale people coming to Japan and selling Japanese men, Japanese women. So because I said that is happening with Nigerian men now, all of a sudden you're asking me if I'm racist when I think you're racist, because if I tell you about hundreds and hundreds of years ago when American people came to Japan and started trying to sell Japanese people, Japanese women, you're gonna go, that's colonialism. You're gonna pull out a scholarly term and call it colonialism. You're gonna call it colonialism when I bring up that Japanese people didn't like when pale men hundreds of years ago came to Japan and tried to sell them Japanese women. But when I tell you that it's happening now with Nigerian men, you're going to ask me if I'm racist. So in return, I'm going to ask you if you're racist, because you're going to act like it's something academic to talk about when I tell you about when pale people did it. When I tell you about when pale people did it, you're going to act like it's scholarly to discuss. You're going to act like it's something intelligent to discuss when I tell you hundreds of years ago when pale people went to Japan and sold Japanese men, Japanese women, and how Japanese men didn't like it then. But because I'm telling you that Nigerian people are doing it now, all of a sudden I'm racist. So I'm going to ask you if you're racist in return. What, you don't like a pale man? You don't like a pale man telling you about current events? A pale man's not allowed to tell you about current events. But if you hear a non-pale person telling you about hundreds of years ago when pale people went to Japan and started selling Japanese women to Japanese men and Japanese men didn't like it, you're going to call that colonialism and imperialism? You're going to act like that's something scholarly to discuss, but I'm not allowed to tell you because I'm pale? You're going to start freaking out because the pale man's telling you that in Japan, Nigerian men are trying to do it now, and you're not going to call it imperialism now because you're racist? I don't care what you are because I'm not racist. You are. I don't give a fuck what you are because I'm not racist. You are. Okay? When I tell you about hundreds of years ago when pale men were selling Japanese women, Japanese men, and how Japanese men didn't like it, you're going to tell me that's something scholarly to discuss, but you're going to repeatedly try to imply that I'm racist? You're going to try to repeatedly imply that I'm racist because I'm telling you that Nigerian men are doing it now? Why aren't you calling it imperialism when Nigerian men do it? Why is it only colonialism when pale men do it? Racist? You fucking racist? Why is it only imperialism when pale men do it, you fucking racist? Answer that question. Answer that question, you bitch-ass racist. Why is it only colonialism and imperialism when pale men do it? Why do you want people to not talk about it when Nigerian people do it? You fucking racist. False. False. There's thousands, if not tens of thousands, of Nigerians, Bangladeshi, Kurdish people, and they run brothels in broad daylight in Japan, and they attack Japanese men, and they try to scam Japanese men. False. Racist ass bitch. So why is it colonialism and imperialism when pale men do it, but why are you trying to gaslight, lie, and accuse when it's Nigerians? Why are you trying to gaslight, lie, and accuse when it's Nigerians, but it's scholarly to you? It's a scholarly discussion to you when we talk about when pale North American men did it. When we talk about when pale men did it, it's a scholarly topic for you. But when we talk about Nigerian men doing it in the modern day, you want to gaslight, lie, and accuse. You racist ass bitch. And you're only doing it because a pale North American man's talking about it. You racist fucking bitch. Racist ass bitch. Lying racist ass bitch. Liars, get the fuck out. Racist ass liars, get the fuck out. You're not gonna try to gaslight me like a pale North American man isn't gonna point out that your racist asses aren't calling out the Nigerian colonists. Why aren't you calling out the Nigerian colonists? If you hate colonialism and imperialism so much, why aren't you calling out the Kurdish colonialists? Why aren't you calling out the Kurdish colonialist in Japan? Why don't you call out the Nigerian colonialist in Japan? You racist ass bitch. And you want to try to gaslight a pale man like a pale man's a bigot for talking about it. You racist ass bitch. Bigots, shut the fuck up. Bigots, shut the fuck up and get out of chat. Bigots, shut the fuck up and get out of chat. You're in kid mode. You want to act like children, you get shut down. Bigots, shut their racist mouths. Bigot racist mouths get shut the fuck up and your gums are flapping too much. Shit coming out of your mouth stinks, you racist bitch. Shit coming out of your mouth stinks, you racist bitch. Shit coming out of your mouth stinks, racist bitch. Shut it. Hey, why aren't they colonials why aren't they colonialists when they're Nigerian? Why aren't they colonialists when they're Nigerian, racist bitch? Shit coming out of your mouth stinks. Shut the fuck up, racist bitch. Hey, the shit coming out of your mouth stinks. Shut it, racist bitch. You're allowed to speak again when you type Nigerians are colonialist. You're allowed to type again when you type Nigerians and Indians are colonialist. Other than that, shut your racist mouth. When your racist fingers type Nigerians in Japan are colonialists, you can talk again. When your racist ass types Nigerians in Japan are colonialists, you can type again. Until then, the shit coming out of your racist mouth stinks, so shut it. You're in kid mode, bitch. You're in kid mode. You're in YouTube kids mode. Racist bitch. Racist bitches in YouTube kids mode. Until you type the Nigerians in Japan are colonialists, you're gonna shut the fuck up. Racist bigots are shut the fuck up. You're muted, bitch. Banned. Until you type Nigerians in Japan are colonialists, shut the fuck up. Racist ass bitch. Until you bend the knee for a pale North American man and type Nigerians in Japan are colonialist, you're not allowed to talk. Racist ass bitch. Racist ass bitch. You're in YouTube Kids mode. No talking. No talking. No talking, bitch. Until you type Nigerians in Japan are imperialist, colonialist, you're not allowed to talk, racist ass bitch. Nope. No talking. You're in YouTube Kids mode. No talking, bitch. You're in YouTube Kids mode because you're a petulant racist child that can't admit reality. And until you get on your knees for a pale North American man and admit the truth, you're shut the fuck down. You got shut down, bitch. This is my block. The fuck off it. You're gonna do what a pale North American man tells you to do when you're here, bitch. Get on your knees, bitch. Get on your knees, bitch. Get on your knees, bitch. Racist ass bitch. Get on your knees. Until you stop lying, you're shut the fuck down. Get on your knees, racist bitch. Get on your knees for a pale North American racist bitch. Until you do what the fuck a pale North American tells you to, you're not talking, bitch. You're in YouTube Kids mode. Shut the fuck up. You're racist liars. And until you act like adults, you're gonna shut the fuck up. You're either gonna shut the fuck up or you're gonna get on your knees for a pale North American man. Those are your two options, racist bitch. Your two options are to get on your knees or shut up. Those are your two options. Either get on your knees for a pale North American man or shut the fuck up, racist bitch. Your two options are to shut your fucking smelly ass mouth up. It smells like shit's coming out of it. Okay? Your options are to shut your smelly ass mouth up and leave, or get on your knees for a pale North American man and admit the truth. Those are the two options. The next time you open your smelly ass mouth up and waft the smell of shit out of it, you better be saying Nigerians in Japan are colonialists and imperialists. Otherwise, you're gonna shut your racist ass mouth up. Those are your two options, bitch. Those are your two options, bitch. Your two options are, the next time you open your smelly ass mouth up and you waft the smell of shit out of it, you better be doing that to say Nigerians in Japan are colonialists and imperialists. Or you can shut your smelly ass mouth up because it smells like shit's coming out of it and you can fucking leave. Those are your two options, you racist ass bitch. But I'm not gonna sit here and read your lies. Okay? No one wants to read your lies and no one wants to smell your smelly ass breath, bitch. So shut the fuck up and leave or get on your knees, because that's all you're fucking good for. All you're fucking good for is getting on your knees, bitch. All that smelly ass mouth is good for is telling the fucking truth that I want you to tell when I want you to tell it, bitch. That's all you're fucking good for. Your two options are to shut your smelly ass mouth or leave. Your two options are to use your smelly ass mouth to say Nigerians in Japan are colonialists and imperialists, or to shut your smelly ass mouth and leave. Those are your two options, bitch. Those are your two options, bitch. You're in YouTube kids mode. You want to act like petulant children when you ain't gonna do shit in real life, when you're not gonna spar me in real life because you don't believe the smelly ass shit coming out of your mouth. You don't believe the smelly ass shit coming out of your mouth because you're not willing to spar me in real life over it. You're not willing to spar me in real life over the smelly ass shit coming out of your mouth, so you know you're a fucking liar. You yourself know you're a fucking liar because you're not willing to spar me on stream over the racist, smelly ass shit coming out of your mouth. And you're not willing to admit that you're a fucking liar, so you're in YouTube kids mode until you act like a fucking adult, bitch. You're in YouTube kids mode until you shut your smelly ass lying mouth up and leave. You're in YouTube kids mode, bitch. YouTube kids mode, bitch. You're acting like children. You don't get to talk, bitch. You're acting like children. You don't get to talk, bitch. Children don't get to talk, bitch. Children don't get to talk on YouTube, bitch. So shut the fuck up. Children aren't allowed to talk on YouTube live streams, bitch! You got some growing up to do before you're allowed to talk in YouTube live streams, bitch! Grow up. You're too young to talk on YouTube live streams, bitch. That's why you're not willing to spar me on stream over your supposed confronting me on alleged racism, bitch. If you thought you were talking to a racist, you'd be willing to spar me on live stream, bitch. Because I know I'm talking to racist when I talk to you, and I want to punch you on stream with a boxing glove, bitch. That's how I know. That's how I know. Ask me how I know, bitch. Ask me how I know, bitch.